We have to say to the people out there a massive thank you, didn't we, Grado?
Definitely, 100%. They've saved us from death.
Saved us from the brink, for the precipice.
Extinction.
For the dungeon of doom itself. You saved us, we wrestling referencer, as a wrestling podcast. We are so delighted with the response. All you people jumping on Patreon and backing us has made a massive difference behind the scenes here. So we're really, really happy to announce what, Grado?
What?
What are we happy to announce? What are we announcing?
We're announcing that we're still doing it, aren't we?
We're staying. We're coming back. We're coming back. Really, really glad to be able to do that. It's just an incredible amount of support you've shown us, and we really, really appreciate it. It was a beautiful thing to see. And we'll repay that. We will repay that. We are going to come back. I am getting married, and so I need a couple of weeks off. However, we will be back regular as clockwork on the 21st August, back doing the show as a fan-supported podcast, which is the best thing to be. Am I right, Grado?
Aye, is it not like it's like a Fitbit team being bought over by the fans, isn't it, John?
It is. That's what it's like, Grado.
Is it like that? Aye.
It is.
What clubs do that again?
Morton.
What will it, Morton?
It's exactly like that. It's like being the Morton of the podcasting world. That kind of puts me off it. But it's kind of like that, right? And honestly, just keep it coming. We're hoping we'll be able to grow that now. We can grow it as a fan-supported podcast, because that means we don't have to worry about reading out mad things about, you want to buy this, like, I don't know, like mad thing to stick up here and a mad thing to stick up there, and I take these protein pills and all that, right? We don't want to do all that stuff. So a fan-supported podcast is ideal for us. Also important to tell you, keep backing us, keep getting behind us, because you can do more things on a fan-supported podcast. You can be fearless. You can say what you want. You don't need to worry too much about sponsors and advertisers and offending anybody or anything. We can properly go for it. So we really appreciate it. This is a big door opening up on a real new beginning for Wrestling Daft. Am I right, Grado?
I honestly, it's amazing. I thank everybody that tweeted us, that shared us, that tweeted other wrestlers, especially when they somebody got Conan the other day to tweet out something about the podcast.
And I think he's rotten as well. So it was extra special, because I think there's a guy who I think is rotten. Even he's supporting us.
Easy. I mean...
listen, it's a fan-supported podcast now. I can say what I want. I can say Conan's rotten.
Aye, and he'll probably never hear it, so fucking... Cheers, Conan Daft. But it's exciting. What we're going to be doing, obviously, Rab, you're going away for 2 weeks. Obviously, you go away, getting married. All the best to you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Future
it's so sad, mate. You would have, if it wasn't for the pandemic, you would have been at that wedding.
I know.
You'll be at the reception, mate. You'll be at the reception. Don't worry about that.
Comes back together, I'll be at the reception. Yada yada yada. That's good. It saves me a couple of more months to save up for a present for you, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Aye, perfect. But we've got a couple of things lined up, haven't we, for the patrons?
Yep. I'm going to
thank them.
To thank them, obviously, I've done part one of my interview. I'm going to be doing another interview with John whilst you're away, so folk and the patrons can get up to date with the second part of my life story, as it were. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
What else are we going to be doing, John?
The second and final part, your life story. And there's going to be a wee hour with me as well, isn't there, John? There's going to be a wee special with me as well for the patrons to thank you, and and we'll continue to give the patrons special content going forward, because it's just an incredible amount of support. It's very, very, very gratifying, and we're so grateful that we can continue to do this, because we love doing this show, and now we can set aside the time to keep doing it. You know what I mean? And that's because of all you out there who supported us. So thanks so much.
Cheers, troops.
And don't worry, we will still keep giving you 2 Wrestling Dafts in the next 2 weeks, because me and the Marks are going to do it for you guys. We're going to come in and do things. And we've got the Good Brothers on the show next week.
Amazing.
That's annoying.
That's annoying, isn't it?
They get amazing guests. It's
all thanks to me, Gary. He gets them all through Sportskeeda, so we just take his interviews and rip them off, so it's fine.
Only our show has Grado.
Exactly.
There we go.
There we go. So thanks so much, everybody. We really,
Was
really
that the hang?
appreciate
I thought
it.
that was the chopping board to
I
say
don't know.
cut.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
Cut.
This kind of level of professionalism will also continue, folks. So you get plenty to look forward to in the weeks and months and hopefully years ahead. Thanks so much.
Thank you.